Amber from the Vault here. Welcome to the Chestnut Hill Settlement, guys. Now, this is one of those settlement mods I have installed, and I'm going to go ahead and try to build something here. Now, since this is on a railroad track, I'm going to do my best to create a railroad-themed settlement here. Now, usually when I do these intros, I just show you what the mod looked like, or I show you the beginning of my walkthrough or whatever, but I wanted to show you what this land looked like before I got here. So if you didn't look at my review of the actual Chestnut Hill mod, go ahead and check that one out if you're interested. But this is kind of what the area looks like. It's not real, I would say it's not real interesting. It's pretty flat, which is actually pretty good for our purposes, but it is surrounded by a bunch of railroad tracks, which is kind of cool. It's all designed over on the Chestnut Hill Station, so there's the idea that this would have been a train station. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build ourselves a train station and then retrofit it to look like it's being used by Wastelanders in the apocalypse, which I think this is kind of a cool idea. So now I'm just here, I'm just going ahead and putting stuff away, getting rid of stuff, but I want to go ahead and give you kind of a preview of what it's going to look like before I show you that after. Alright, so I'm going to go get it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and build. This is my before. Just wait till you see the after. Alright everybody, so here's the deal. I've done a mini build here. I haven't done a full build, and the reason why I haven't done a full build is because if you know, I'm having some issues with my PS4. I can't save my game, so I tend to overload it pretty quickly if I try to put too much here. So what I did is I did a little bit of a mini build to kind of give you an idea of what I would be going for here at this settlement. So what I did is I tried to build myself a railroad station or a train station that I would be able to go ahead and then build off of to create kind of the feeling of reusing some of the buildings in the world. That's one of my favorite things about Fallout, just being able to go and see what people have repurposed certain things into. I think is really fun. So we're going to kind of just start out here. There is a little bit of this Covenant security wall here. I did put this in. It's not around the entire settlement. That is just to save on loading for the PS4 so we didn't crash here. And then I did go ahead and put one of the ordinary, just the little train station towers that you would normally see here. Now, usually see these kind of along different places at different stations along the track. Oberlin is one place you will see them. I figured there's a little invisible guard rug here. Unfortunately, I don't have any settlers here, so I can't show you that. But I did go ahead and I figured we could have two shifts here. A lot of times I like to put my guards, their sleeping quarters right next to where those guards would be sleeping. So I tend to like to do that. These watchtowers here are also manned, so of course there's one at each end. Now I can't move the red workbench, so I did move that workbench out. It's just one of those that I didn't find myself using that often, so I went ahead and took that out. So that workbench has to stay there. But my goal was actually to build a little train station here with little trains on the tracks here. So I did use actual boxcars, and I put some trains here. So I have just a little bit of stuff here. So I'm using Workshop Decorations pack right here, putting some different items here. We have a little scavenging station, threw some stuff around. Again, just trying to make it look a little bit like this is an area you'd actually be using. So we have the boards here to connect us to the small station platform here. The station platform goes up into the actual train station. So here's the actual train station. And as we're going around the train station here, just remember this is supposed to be styled to be an actual train station. So the goal is not to make this a home like I normally do. A lot of my builds, if you've taken a look, I tend to build individual houses. I try to go for more of a community look. This one is designed a little bit different. I was trying to make it look like our settlers here were reusing a building that already existed. So here we have the Porta Diner. We have, of course, our Nuka-Cola machine, our cigarette machine. I went ahead and left the benches that would normally be out here. And the glass window kind of idea is because I always feel like train stations would be a little bit more open. You'd want those to be real open and real airy and real light. So I went ahead and used a lot of makeshift furniture in here. So this is all makeshift furniture. There's a ton of different packs for that. Absolutely love it. I think it's a fantastic addition here. Alright, and then these sofas here are sleeper sofas. So I really wanted to put benches in here, but I didn't have any sleeper benches. That is the mod Tonight You Sleep on the Couch. I wish Tonight You Sleep on the Couch had a bench option, but they don't, unfortunately, so I went ahead and put sofas in here instead. And then back here you can see where I kind of considered this would be like the ticket counter normally. I went ahead and put the security cage there. I turned it into the food area. So I went ahead and made this kind of like where they would go ahead and get their food, kind of their commissary supplies. So I went ahead and threw just some different makeshift furniture again. This is more of, again, one of those just, we're using what we can find here at this train station. We're kind of throwing stuff together. This isn't one of those areas where you're spending a lot of time building individual houses, that kind of thing. So another boxcar here. Again, you can see I kind of tried to line them up the best I could on the tracks, and then I threw just a little staircase to get up here, and then I went ahead and put bunk beds on this side and on this side. So there are actually 9 beds in here with the sleeper sofas, multiple types of bunk beds here. And then if we go up here, I figured this would be kind of like an office space for the train workers. So I did put the Eatetronic in here, which I think is kind of a fun little addition if you think about workers being up here. And then I put these makeshift beds. I liked this because, again, it's kind of this idea that we are just building kind of a different little environment here. We're not doing something that's so put together. We're just trying to build something that looks like it's actually people surviving in the wasteland. But I tried to put in some half walls here, make it look like it was maybe some cubicles, try to give it kind of that office space feel rather than giving it the feeling like it is, an actual place where people would be living. So again, just a mini build here, not a huge amount of building going on here. Again, that is just a save on the PS4. We are currently trying to get installed. I don't know why I keep saying we, it's me. I'm trying to install for you guys on the PC. I did get a version of Fallout 4 on the PC. Thank you so much to the anonymous person who donated that to the channel. I am loading that up right now, trying to get a bunch of mods in it. I have to learn how to mod it. If you're interested in seeing me do a playthrough on that one, it is something I'm considering doing. I'm considering doing a full playthrough on that, actually playing through the whole game. I didn't do that originally on the channel because Fallout's just one of those things I love so much. I feel like I almost need to play it on my own. But I did want to go ahead and just kind of show you guys this, show you this mini little build here. Hopefully this is kind of gives you a little bit of spark of imagination for things you may be able to build here. Again, this is one of those settlements that I'm going to be honest. I went ahead and downloaded this one. I'll show you on the map again. This is a fantastic mod if you have not downloaded Chestnut Hill Station. I really do like this mod. I think that it's really useful. I think it's really helpful. This is a beautiful little area. It's just got a small build space. I did do a review of this one. It might be something that you didn't get a chance to look at, but I really think it's cool to kind of have the challenge of trying to make this into something that is actually kind of fitting for the area, something that, would be here. I think that's a really cool idea. So if it's something that you guys are, kind of interested in doing, I encourage you to go ahead and give it a try. Otherwise, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you like Fallout videos, remember that every Friday here on AmberFrmThVault's channel is going to be Fallout Friday. We do Fallout Friday videos. I don't know why I keep saying we again. I did it again. It's just me, guys. I'm the only one here. But I do all of my Fallout Friday videos on Friday. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, click on that picture of my big dumb head. That will subscribe you. If you'd like to, you can always click on the bell icon to be notified every time I post a new video. Other stuff on your screen. I don't know. There's like a playlist there. Random video of YouTube things you'd like, that kind of stuff. You can click all that stuff if you'd like. Otherwise, if you want to download this mod, the link is in the description. As far as a download it or don't, this is a settlement walkthrough, so usually I don't do these, but I just really want to pimp this one out again. I really like the settlement, so please go and check out Chestnut Hill Station. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one.